FSD Doctor Talks: Protein, Kidney, and Metabolic Fitness. Most people panic when they hear you should eat up to 2 grams of protein per kilo. And the first question that comes is, doesn't that damage your kidneys? Here's the truth. If your kidneys are healthy, protein doesn't damage them. In fact, a higher protein diet helps you lose fat, preserve muscle, and improve insulin sensitivity. That old fear came from studies done in patients who already had kidney disease, not in healthy adults. When we talk about 1.6 to 2 grams of protein per kilo of body weight, we're talking about lean body weight. Lean body weight means just your muscle, organs, and bone, the metabolically active part of your body, minus the fat. You can calculate it very easily using any online lean body weight calculator. It doesn't need to be precise, it's simply a guide to estimate your protein requirement. And remember, lean body weight is not your goal weight. It's not where you need to be. It's not your scale target to work off. It's just a reference point to understand how much protein your body actually needs to help function optimally. Just for example, if you weigh 70 kilos with a moderate build, your lean body mass might be around 50 kilos, which means you need about 80 to 100 grams of protein per day. If you split that across 3 meals, that's roughly 30 to 35 grams per meal. Now, if you lead a busy life, long shifts, travel, and unpredictable schedules, it's tough to hit those numbers every day from food alone. And that's perfectly normal. That's where some protein supplement powder can help. A clean, good quality whey or plant-based isolate isn't cheating. It's simply a convenient way, concentrated food source. Think of it as a protein top-up, not a replacement for meals. It helps you stay consistent and meet your daily requirements, especially on a rush day. When you start hitting those protein goals, you will realize very quickly. When you start hitting the protein goals, whether from protein or a mix of protein, food, containing food or supplements, you notice a few changes. The hunger drops, the blood sugar stabilizes, and the energy stays steady. And you start feeling leaner, lighter, and metabolically fitter, even before the scale changes. That's because protein drives satiety through hormones like GLP-1 and lowers ghrelin and preserves lean muscle, which is your metabolic engine. Now, the classic debate comes out: plant versus animal protein. Animal protein such as eggs, fish, chicken, dairy provides a complete amino acid profile, plenty of leucine, the amino acid that switches on muscle repair. It's efficient, you need less quantity for the same benefit. Plant protein, however, from lentils, chickpeas, soy, peas, still works beautifully, but you need slightly higher proportions and smart combinations. You mix soy with pea protein to hit the same anabolic threshold. So guys, don't fear protein, fear not getting enough of it, because muscle loss, bone loss, and insulin resistance are what actually accelerate aging. Protein is not a bodybuilding trend, it's a prescription for metabolic health, strength, and longevity. Now, I have to add a disclaimer about protein. If you have an existing medical condition, particularly any sort of kidney disease, diabetes, hypertension, or liver disease, always go and talk to your doctor or dietitian before you make the change. And remember, the information that I give in my talks is general educational information, not personalized advice. Please add your questions and comments to the video, and please give suggestions for future videos. Thank you very much.